Okay, so and I also heard that DJ Iku has a Liberian wife. I don't know wife or girlfriend or
Yeah,
he's married.
his woman. I don't know if he's married, but I do know that his woman. I heard she's Liberian too. I didn't ask him about that in 2018. The love Liberian showed us. We love Liberian. Me and David, we actually love that. Then I told him, I said, but you already Liberian because you speaking the colloquial and thing. I said, so we just need to give you a Liberian passport and stuff, you know. Yeah.
Awesome. Now, is there a comeback for Sean P? Because people say you've been gone for a while. I know you've been putting up songs, but nothing top your top 3 or 4 hits when you first came. Because it is hard to have an artist come out and the first year every song they put out is a hit. In America, we say platinum. It's going platinum. It's going triple platinum. That's something big to do because people come, they just put one song on and the terrible song, not so good. People not vibing to it, but you put like it's like 3 or 4 songs like Drinking Drinks, The High We're Looking, and what's the other one again? Mind Your Business. Jeez, like those were in rotation and you put them on like back to back. So we want back to back. So what's the comeback for Sean P right now?
Well, this is a comeback, but the comeback been taking place quietly. People haven't been paying attention.
We want it to be loud. Don't be quiet about it.
No, but you see, I went viral in no time with Justice for Cully. I went viral. Justice for Cully was everywhere. I went viral. That movement, that was a sign. I was telling people I'm still here.
Okay.
We're not yet, but we yet.
You're not here for a year now.
Yeah, and they didn't see it, you know. And then when CIC came to the city, it was another surprise.
Yeah.
I wasn't on any flyer.
Myself was surprised, like, what?
Yeah,
Is Sean P performing when they called
had
you?
me as the surprise of the night. And I came out, and that's what they vetoed and did too. They said they wanted me as a surprise of the night.
Yeah, because you didn't have no flyer. Like,
no
that,
flyer.
who was taking a flyer? I was like, why Sean P? I was like, who's that?
Yeah.
Like, Sean P, I'm like, he
People
performed.
didn't know. A lot of people around me, they didn't even know I was going to be at the show. There were people calling me, Sean, do you know how much for the tickets? I'm like, I don't know.
Wow.
Like, Sean, but they didn't know I was going to be there. Like, it was a surprise.
That was a good surprise for us.
Yeah.
And I was also surprised, like, there was a little girl that danced in like a pants.
Yeah.
That's my niece.
You kidding me?
My auntie was sharing the video. The next day she like, what? Your niece was on stage. I was like, that was her?
Yeah.
I couldn't even hear the name when they even called her on stage to dance. She was like, yeah, and she come from a Shad family, a Christian family. Okay? and she was like, I couldn't even believe my daughter could actually dance like that on stage. Like, I was like, oh my God, I'm really embarrassed. My daughter's doing that. I'm like, what's the church gonna say? I'm like, leave that girl. But that was surprised because I was sharing everybody's video. And then sharing your video, the video. When she started, she's like, oh, you went to the concert? Your niece was on stage. You didn't see her? I was like, who? When she showed me the I was like, that was her? She's like, yeah. I was really super happy to kind of see her there. So now, the next one, you have a new team called the Champion Team.
Yes.
Have we retired nobody? Like, we're not talking nobody no more.
Yeah, right now, you know, like I said, I was telling someone, nobody it's my baby. You know what I mean? I still love the name. I love what we did together, you know. It was a very huge movement.
It was a good marketing, a good brand too, if you tell me.
It was.
Everybody wanted to be part of Nobody.
True. It was huge, and you know, I was like, wow. But in life, sometimes when a brain gets tainted, you have to go back to the drawing board. So our brand was a beautiful brand, but it got tainted. There was just too much going on. Everybody throwing dirt on the team, you know, and stuff. So one person I'm gonna say who advised me, I didn't say it before. Bernice Mulban did advise me.
She always a voice of reason, I'll tell you that.
She told me, Shine, I don't want you fighting. I don't want you doing anything different. You are Sean P, right? You came and you did what you had to do. Believe that the same Sean P can create another thing, you know what I mean? And she also said to me that your name, just keep branding your name, Sean P. That should be a focus. Don't be fighting for, you know, don't fight. Keep branding. that's the thing you should fight to protect your brand. And when she told me that was years ago. I sat down and said, no, Brandy says something. This brand, I have to. So, but it's not easy when people know that you already did this
Right.
thing big, and that's what they're used to. So to come back now with something new, it takes time. It has to grow. Yeah, it has to grow on people, and so that's what we did at the end of the day. And today, we're getting there gradually. The love is real, you know. Everything is coming, but I'm actually blessed to still be here from 2017, and I'm still being part of the topic. You know what I mean?
You're still part of the entertainment industry.
I'm still here.
You're still relevant too. So.
I'm still Minnesota landlord.
Yeah, you're still a landlord, so you come here, you gotta come and see Champy here. And again, just to go back to that branding of that name, like I didn't know what Nobody was until you started reciting it in your songs. I'll tell you that every song you put out that year back to back, you always had a line that said Nobody in it, which stands out. So it was good. It was a moment. I love it. I just wish that everybody could just put that ego aside and just kind of work together just to like brand it, because you guys had so much opportunity. There was so much room for opportunities to brand, from clothing line to whatsoever you guys want to do. You guys are the people. You have fans. You're just need to just market the right way. And at that time, you were the face. You were the face of the whole brand. Like everything is like, oh, Nobody, or Champagne, Nobody. So you were actually the face of it. But again, as you grow older, sometimes you have to depart for certain things. You don't have to grow with certain things with certain people. So I do not feel bad at all. But again, I wish it would have turned out a different way instead of the way it did. But everything happened for a reason. So we can't really ask her why.
Yeah.
Now, have we ever thought of a Champy concert? Because we definitely need one.
Yeah. I'm currently working on my album, How to Die.
How to Die.
Champy How to Die.
That's a good one.
Yeah, I'm working on my Hard to Die album. So
we're gonna expect some kind of concert in the
Hard to
making.
Die concert.
Okay.
We're gonna do it. We're gonna have it.
Okay, so pretty soon we're gonna get a concert.
Yes.
All right. So next question here. There is a saying, and I know it's true, that the entertainment industry, the bloggers, the talk show hosts, pay more attention to the artists back home than the artists in the diaspora. Will you know the reason behind that? Like why so much attention, so much emphasis been shown just on the artists back home?
So I wouldn't say I know, but I would assume that they have this saying that a prophet is not respected in his hometown. You know what I mean? Maybe we all are here in America, so it's not. To some of the bloggers or talk shows, it's boring, man.
You're the superstar.
It's nothing, man.
We
see her anytime. We know we're doing regular
things there around here.
5 around here. We know you, so we're nothing. But those kids, even though some of them don't have jobs, most of them don't have jobs. They're just over there. That's all they do for a living. They do their music. They have all the time in the world to be creative. They have all the time to do their stuff. So, and they're not easily, like, people don't see them out here.
Right.
So I think we should go there and put a spotlight on them. And then when they come out here, do business and this and that. But at the end of the day, I will tell you, we do need the bloggers and talk show hosts out here, because we need the people to hear about us. We're flying the flag. And to be honest with you, so many of us could decide to rap or sing like Americans or other people, you know what I mean?
Right.
But to still be flying the flag, to still be, because anybody who's been knowing me, if you ask my boy Cozy will tell you, we've been doing hip hop before. If you listen to me way back, I was never doing a Liberian thing. Real hip hop bars, real stuff. Like, that's what I know. That's how I came into the game. I can really rap. Like, but the thing about it, when I came to America, I remember I changed, and I started appreciating a lot of things that I didn't appreciate back home. When I came here, I started missing Liberia so bad. I'm like, oh, but it's Kolokwa. Because when I hear the Nigerians speaking in Pidgin, I hear the Jamaicans speaking Patois. I said, why would I be trying to sound American? We got too many American rappers. Everywhere you turn, there's a rapper. So let me stand out. Let me do my Kolokwa thing. So I went out there and said, let me do this. And it started to get attention.
Okay.
So I love doing it.
So now, what do you think needs to be done to get the attention back on you guys in the diaspora here?
So we need to work closely with our bloggers, talk show hosts, and all stakeholders in the music game. We need to see, like, we need to make that noise here. But again, we also need an award show again, because I'll give this example. The LEA was like, you go into school, you want to graduate one day.
Yeah.
So everybody, every year, I don't know if you guys overlook the LEA, but people look forward to it.
It was a big thing.
Huge event. People used to be saving money, getting their clothes ready. Oh, I'm going to do
that.
This.
Was our Oscar.
This year, yeah. It was so huge.
It
was so huge. So artists out here in the diaspora look forward to it. Like, I gotta be on my best. I gotta be on my A game, because I want to win. I want to be on that Elliott stage.
Yeah, I want to get nominated. I want to go there.
Yeah, because that's, I'll compare it to I want to live Super Bowl, and the way you got the World Cup and this and that.
Yeah.
For musicians, Liberian musicians, that was our go-to thing. Like, we were like, damn, we have to work hard. Now we don't have it. We don't have no kind of awards committee for musicians.
Right.
So now people are just doing what they want to do. You know what I mean? But when you know that you want to win, you want to hit that stage, you will do your best. In Liberia, that competition is there. They have the different
element. Yeah.
So people are working around the clock because they want to win that. They want to win it. And we in the diaspora, the artists here, we have less chances winning back home. I don't know why, but we have less chances. But over here, the LA, it was our own thing. So I mean, tacos if you're listening, tacos if you're listening, call me. You gotta bring the Elliot back, bro.
I heard in the grapevine that they're in the works of bringing it back.
We need
I
that.
heard. I don't know what year it's gonna come back, but they are working on bringing it back to the U.S. because a lot of people have been talking about it. I know there's been some petition going around, bring the LDA back. So I think I agree with you. I think it was a motivation for artists here, because when the LDA was around, artists in the diaspora were dropping songs back to back. We were like listening to songs from here.
Sure.
We were really like paying attention to the people back home. Yeah, a few of the songs were crossing over, but they had to work super hard to get it over here, because you guys were taking the front lead to creating hits, making hits back to back. And again, I tell people, like, the people have time back home. You guys don't have that kind of time back home. You got family. You got to keep a roof over your head. You got family to take care of. You can't do music full time. It's absolutely not possible to do that, especially when the motivation is not there. You have to make a living to feed your family, to take care of yourself, and then make time to still do music. That's a lot. And when I talk to a lot of artists in the diaspora here, I talk to Famous TK, Mona, that's the same thing they all experience. Like, yeah, Rachel, life happens sometimes. Even with myself, I was on top of my game, and life happens. I had to take a break, focus on myself, focus on really like creating me, like my happiness, because I already created my brand. My brand was Mz Libdiva. Yes, I was out there, but at some point in time, I was like, okay, I need to focus on me. I need to focus on branding myself, getting the finer things in life that I want to do, and I don't think what I'm doing is going to get me there. So we would take a break to step aside to work on other things, but the people back home ain't gonna think about other things, just make music. So it makes sense that they are constantly making songs back to back and bringing it out here.
And because people don't know, like you said, life has its own thing that comes with it. People don't know, because not everybody puts all their business out, so you won't know what's going on in the person's life. When that whole fallout came with my crew, I lost my twins.
Oh my
People
God.
don't know I had twins coming that year.
Oh my
And I
God.
lost my twins, and my ex had a miscarriage, and that broke me. So I couldn't even create, but people didn't know, oh, Shampi, he won't come out with new music, he won't do this, and Georgian, they didn't know. They want me to come on Facebook and say, my people,
Mhm.
I'm not making music, I lost my twins, I'm traumatized.
Then
right
then
now.
they
Yeah.
put sympathy in there, yeah.
Yeah,
It's
they
different.
didn't know, and I was going through my own thing, you know what I mean? So I had to fall back, and I wasn't in that space. I was traumatized for more than a year.
That would leave anyone
Yeah.
traumatized doing that. That was a lot.
Yeah.
That was definitely a lot. Now, what are some of the challenges that artists here, you guys here in the diaspora, actually faces?
Okay, so there are a lot, but I would say the main focus is work. Music is that jealous girlfriend that needs time. She wants you to spend time with her. You know what I mean?
Right.
But in America, we
You gotta do your 9 to 5.
Yeah, we have to do it. And I will tell you why most American artists, you notice most of them don't really work. They do other things on the street,
Yeah.
business. Now, they're from here. They know the system. They do their thing. They're ready to do their time, because over here, when people go to jail, especially Americans, I've never been anywhere where I see people see it as an accomplishment or something. Your street cred goes up.
You've been in jail
You
before.
go to jail, you go do 5, 10 years, you come outside, you get
Your
respect.
street credibility is so
Yeah,
high.
your credibility goes up. Street cred, they will be like, damn. And you see them, they look like, oh,
He
I
did
did
time.
10 years, I did time, I did this, I did that. Oh, we ain't all that thing, so we gotta go to work. We gotta go work out at 9 to 5, and then you gotta pay bills, you gotta pay a rent, and then I see money, you gotta pay for studio time.
Yeah.
You gotta pay for mixing and mastering. You gotta pay for promotion. So it's difficult. You know what I mean? It's difficult, but God is there. So shout out to all Liberian artists out here in the diaspora, because you guys are doing extremely well. It's hard to balance your life, you know, and then do the music thing. You know what I mean? Sometimes you have a partner who doesn't want you out there too.
Mhm.
So it's not easy. There's so many different things we're being hit with. And then people are like, oh, they in America, that they got everything.
Man,
They
when
able to
they- yeah,
do
they
this.
want to do their
No,
own.
it's not that easy. Or when you hear, you know.
You don't understand that. Now, some people believe that we do not have an entertainment industry. Do you believe that?
I mean, we have something, but I don't want to call it a music industry. We have the potential to have a music industry. What we have is the formation of a music industry. You know, like we're planting these seeds, we're building this foundation, but we're not there yet to call it an industry.
Hmm.
Yeah, but we're getting there.
Okay.
Yeah, there's growth in different sectors. It's just that one part we're missing, and that's the business.
The
aspect.
business part of
The
it.
business part of it. The music is good. Production is good. Back home here, I'm hearing the music they're producing in Liberia, and I'm like, what? I'm hearing the lyrics, the storytelling, and the relatable stuff they're talking about. It sounds so good. Even the videographers are good. Everything is just the business
part.
aspect that we don't have.
Yep, and that's it. And I say all the time, like most Liberian artists, they're too focused on the numbers. They're too focused on popularities.
True.
They're too focused on that fan base. Like, oh, my fan, or I have this man. And then one thing I noticed about them back home, they always found like the Champi club
Yeah.
or the Champi fans team or group on Facebook. And so they tend to gravitate more towards those than actually getting the business aspect side where they can actually get paid, where Liberian artists can come over here and get that HB1B visa as a work visa to come and do shows here and go back home, where other nationality have, but we do not have it. So I think the main advantage of the people back home is that they have the time to do music, like you said, but they don't look at it from a business standpoint.
Sure.
So a lot of people will find, like you said earlier, their friend, family member to manage them. Say that my manager, but does that person
Go buy
actually?
one of their outfit. Say, oh, I'm a manager for their outfit. Who else?
You know?
Put small money in the pocket, call you manager. And that's the problem. That's why I say we're lacking the business aspect. A manager is not the person that say, oh, go buy their shoes, go buy their outfit, and go perform. That's not. Let me be honest. A manager should be the one out there networking,
Yep.
looking for those deals for you,
Getting you movie roles, getting
you
some advertisement role, you know, all that.
marketing you out there and getting the money. He doesn't have to have the money. He needs the connections. The manager should be the one to go to MT and say, listen, I have an artist. This person can do this. We can work together to do this. And convince, sell the person, like market them to MT, and then MT will be like, okay, let's see what we can do. We have a campaign coming up, you know, and we want this artist to do this. Okay, so get our contract quick. We're gonna have him on all the calling cards and stuff, this, that, and you guys run for me. And you see, you know, but we don't have that in the industry, and we don't even have a team that really knows the social media game, who is really moving around, because you need all of that. Apart from because part of marketing is the social media aspect.
Yeah.
You have to
And
market
your
your artists, brand them so big to the point. There's some people that don't even have, they don't have much talent, but just their marketing is so huge that their presence is just felt everywhere because they have a good marketing team, a good management team. So we need that. The moment we start to have that, and I still feel that Liberians are still afraid to invest.
That's true.
Into
It's
the
risky.
game.
It's a risky business.
But you see, Nigerians do really invest into the game. Like they'll see a little boy singing in the neighborhood and say, this kid can make money, you know? I will put my money behind this kid and see where it goes from, you know, and they will start from there, you know, and start putting that person on. And then later on,
They'll be behind that
but
person.
in Nigeria, people are afraid to do it. They don't want to take the risk. A lot of people, I said in one of my songs.
It is.
Yeah.
Another thing too, I watched one of the video interview a couple of years ago, one of these American show, and he was talking about how he blew up and became big.
Yeah.
And he said that there would be Nigerians that would go at the club
I heard that.
playing like Nigerian music, and they would give the DJ lots of money, like here's 500, here's 1,000, play that Davido new song.
But remember what he said too? When the Nigerians are ordering their drinks, the bottle service, they said, when you bring out our drinks, our bottles, play this song.
Play this song. So that's how they actually was investing. He said that's why actually make his songs popular. And most Nigerians, big boys, they don't have to be like government officials. No. But when they go anywhere that play African music, they want their songs to be played in rotation. So if you already drop a song, that's how you get played, because those people are like, you know, giving you money, like, hey DJ, play that new Champagne. DJ, yes, a little thing, play. But we don't have people doing that. No. With the club costing the DJ to play, so you're not playing that music, you're not getting the DJ for that. You're not really thirsty.
DJs are key too. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Because the DJs have the power to really put you out there. Because
they don't want to break new record. Like you play the song in rotation, you play, you make it look fun, sound fun, and people like the song.
Sometimes you might not even like your song, but the DJ keep playing in your head, it'll stick in your head. You'll be like, oh, that song they play at the club. I'm gonna go look for it on YouTube. I want, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I mean,
that's what it is. And another thing with their branding strategy also too, which is someone that is trying, which I kind of like, is CIC. Okay, his team is trying, and I think it's because his manager is based in the U.S. Maybe that's what make a difference. But one thing I noticed about them, every one of his store, they have their own camera guy, and before the end of the day, or promo video drops. Before the end of the day, if CIC perform tonight, he travel with that particular person every state he goes to. I met the guy a few weeks ago. He travel with the guy every day. So as soon as he done his performance,
they show.
That guy is in the other room. He's editing. He's doing everything right away before the end of that day. CIC got his promo video already out for performing to Minneapolis. They were saying Minneapolis. They have Minneapolis video already up. So that's a good marketing strategy also too. To have you have to have a media person that is assigned to you, your camera person, your videographer person. The Nigerians do it even when they go to like events. Like right now on the video weddings going on, few of those Nigerian personalities, they travel there with their own photographer and their videographer that taking their pictures there.
Yeah.
We don't do that. We literally don't do that at all. But this is how the people them brand themselves and put themselves out there.
People, they capture every scene,
Mm-hmm.
every little scene. Even, let me be honest, social media, people don't understand it. Creating content is so important. People capture every moment, even when he eats it, bringing the ceremony. Because I saw
that content.
Yeah, people there, and everybody with their phone, grabbing every little thing to go through the content they will post.
They post it out there because that's how that person trends.
Yeah.
So the whole day, the video and Chichi is trending the whole day because they have good media personality that is out there just marketing, and they make it big. If the video want to acquire thing, he would have just done a quiet thing, be done. But he wants it there, and he got all of those influencers. He flew them out there, everybody coming out there. So it's very important to have those people on your team. As an artist, as a media person, you're gonna have photographer, videographer, somebody, when you go in small places, even just when they appearance, that person come behind you. So they camera that some they 2-3 possibly going to do the show here. I just need for 30 minutes, 1 hour, follow me. But these are all these things that you put together to actually bring you to sell you out there. Because right now, there's not any American music team that actually looking at us, because where is our music and who are we? Actually, they don't know us because our music is not playing out here. How can we actually say, oh, Shampoo is a big deal? Okay, where is Shampoo music? YouTube. Where else can we hear Shampoo music? We don't have a radio station presence here that is playing Shampoo music in rotation that we can add that Shampoo numbers to Beyonce number, the rest of the number, and say, okay, how many or Shampoo people listen to the music, because that's how these people invest.
Yeah.
So they're not going to invest in her. We just saying, oh, he big, oh, where is he big? Facebook. Record, they were not looking at Facebook. They're not looking at your followers. They're looking at how does that numbers, when people play your music rotation, transcribe to money. That's what they're looking at. They're not looking at people fighting, oh, I like Shampoo, I know Shampoo. Oh, yeah, you're my favorite person.
That is why I don't. If you notice me, my pages, you see people like, oh, Sean, you need to do this. I'm like, hey, listen, guys. You can lie to everybody, but when you lie to yourself, then you're psychotic. So yeah, I really want to know these numbers are real.
Thank you.
I'm dealing with real people. I don't want bots. You know, if I should ever go to someone to help boost anything, I want it to be real people.
Right.
But I haven't done that, so my numbers are real. So when I see 10 followers, I know they're authentic, they're real people.
Yep.
Yeah.
And a lot of people buy followers, so that's true in our industry. That I'm like, why?
If you do that, you won't really know your weight.
Thank you.
You won't know who you are. You know, like it's easy to do. How much money, Richard? You want to sit on here now? You want? I don't know, 10, 50,000 or 1 million.
In less than a minute, they put a credit card there. They just go. But those numbers are not transcribed to into action and real money too. Because even Facebook now know, if you Facebook and Instagram now know like fake followers, because you see somebody have 100K or 1 million followers. But when they drop any video, any content, you don't even see no comments. The comment section is empty. But you got 1 million. You want to mean that 1 million cannot engage with you?
I'm telling you.
Like, how do you get 1 million? We want to talk to you.
So Chinese bots. so Chinese did it.
So it gets really kind of, funny when people don't really understand the aspect, the business aspect of this. Even talk show hosts, content creators, artists that, everybody fill in that box. It's a way that we can brand ourselves to make ourselves look more attractive out there to other people instead of just in our little circle. And that's why every time I tell people, I'm like, I keep telling you guys, I'm not a Facebook talk show host. I built my brand before there was social media. And that's the hard working part of me that is still in me, because I built my brand when there was no Facebook. There was no, and that's hard to get people to believe in you, to follow you. With us seeing your presence on social media. But when I host event, and I say I'm hosting this event, people follow me because it's me that is hosting it. Remember now, there's no Facebook, nothing at all. We're just going to barbecue, going to party, and we telling people, hey, I'm coming I'm doing this show tomorrow, come out. And they follow you. That was the hardest part of promotion in my earliest year, to convince people that, hey, I'm having this show tomorrow, I need you to come out. This is the place. Where Facebook now, you just put one line up, it gone viral, everybody see the information already, but it wasn't like that coming up, back in the days. Now the last question I have will be for you to rate the music industry right now, okay? In terms of growth, okay?
Yeah.
The music, the sound, the artist, the lyrics, and the performance. How do you think we're doing so far right now from, let's say, 15 years ago to now? We're in 2025.
Well, I've seen a lot of growth. You know, a lot of growth. I would say on a scale of 1 to 100, I'll place us anywhere around 80 to 85% so far. And that's just my opinion. There might not be facts. Other people might disagree, but
Right.
my opinion, you know, just looking at it, what I'm hearing and what I've seen, you know, right now. But in like the production sounds good, the artists are killing it, you know, and then we have the only part like we talked behind the scenes earlier was like stage presence,
Performance.
yeah. You know,
I still think we gotta work on the lyrics. Some of the lyrics don't be making
no,
sense.
some of them don't make sense. Actually, we can do better. We can do better, right? But you know, the funny thing is this. I shouldn't lie to you. Liberian people, we are different.
Yeah.
In this world we have the white man, the black man, then we got Liberian people. We are different. There's a song, and not to talk down on this artist, but that song just makes me laugh. And like, bro, you can get famous by doing, but even, look, that is song, oh, you got tattoo, I got tattoo. 10:30. Shout out to 10:30. Now, I mean, that was so funny, but, you know, it's entertaining. You see, that's the funny part about it. It's very entertaining. You know what I mean? When I heard that song, I almost cried.
I didn't know it was a song. I was like, what? I said, what the heck is 14:30? I want to go look at the dude. I started laughing. Just look at the dude alone.
No, but I mean, yeah, you know, and it's so it's entertaining. It's funny. Like, I think people want to laugh sometimes. People want to, you know what I mean. So, you know, we can't count them out. You know, like when people, they got serious music and people that just want to make people laugh, you know, and stuff. So, I mean, shout out to 10:30, man. Where you want to tell me? The 10:30 people in my on the stage, the Crystal show. They say, but when at 10:30, my baby pick up money from the stage, he said, when I remember where can I be telling him a big app.
Isn't the fun thing about 10:30 I love? 10:30 West is his biggest fan ever.
Yeah, she was on stage.
She was on stage rapping
that
that too. I was
so
like,
nice.
I need a partner like that.
I know, right?
A partner
If
like
you can't hype me up, then forget it.
she was in front of doing like this.
Oh, yeah.
Like they were camera, she would jump. I'm like, what is going on? Like that is wife. I'm like, what?
I'm telling you.
That was really funny.
But you know, sorry, before you go, I want to say something. You know, in this world, people don't take life too serious. Not everything I be too serious about. Sometimes the little things you overlook can blow up. And you see, look at that song like Alaji, Alaji, one corner, look at one corner. What? No lyrics. But people just want to party sometimes, you know?
Yeah.
Sometimes they just want something entertaining. Once that beat is kicking and you saying what the people want to say, you don't even got to say nothing else. One corner, they not even need any verses.
But I would still give it up to CIC. I think he one of the dopest writer right now in the industry.
CIC is great.
His pen game is all of this world. Like he write every single one of his lyrics, every song he ever put out, he write his own lyric, and it makes sense. And I love how he just make that Kolopa just sound so fun. He and Dench. Those two people.
Teddy Rod too.
Yeah, Teddy Rod too. Yeah.
I like, you know, they really make Kolokwa sound sweet. Like we're talking the issue. One of the issues I have is when a Liberian artist tries to sound different.
Oh,
the goal is to put out our sound. You know what I mean? I can understand if you were born in America or you're born, they do your coloris, we understand. Right. You know what I mean? If you were, or maybe not only born, you could be a little child.
You went there.
You grew up, you went to high school, everything, and then that's the way you talk. So if you can make music, make it. Don't feel bad. I saw one who came to me and he was like, trying to make anything hard for us. So I said, what? He said, because some of us who been sense war, how to call, we don't know how to speak Kolopa. So I told him, I said, listen, sometimes it's not even the Kolopa, it's the subject matter.
That's
Y'all
true.
need to pay attention to the subject matter. You don't want to go to a like great event talking about how you shot somebody, how you sell drugs, causing a woman, like calling someone the B word,
Right.
or using the F word. If you watch those things, you can still speak your series and make good music and perform. They'll still love you.
Mm-hmm.
But watch the content you got in your
Yep.
music.
Yep.
That's what I told him. So
That's what it is, and it's a good thing that you're actually telling that young man, because a lot of them, when they see a rapper, they think you're supposed to be that hardcore. And every rapper ain't hardcore.
No,
like
no.
Ella Cool J, he's not hardcore.
No,
He
he's
made
not.
songs for the women,
Will
for the
Smith.
lady. Thank you. He's not
Oh,
hardcore.
yeah.
So all of them things you have to be hardcore.
Sure.
So okay, so that's the questions. Now let's play this game now. This or that. Okay. You only pick one. First one is gonna be standout comedian, standout owning. So people that do standout comedy, not the people that just do skit on Facebook. You gotta do a standout. You gotta hold a microphone and make people laugh while they're sitting right in front of you, which is one of the hardest things to do. So people be sitting for you and be like, make me laugh, and you gotta make them laugh right away. That's hard. So I got D. Curtis or Mary Love.
Well, two people.
Oh, yeah, two people. Okay.
Yeah, D. Curtis, my boy, but I'll tell you the truth, right? Okay, D. Curtis is already funny to me naturally. Like when I just seen it made me laugh. But Mary Love, there's something when you're serious. Your face is serious. You got what we call drop face in like girl. Mary Love got real drop face. She can be like this, and I'll be like, how can I even say something like this and not be able to laugh at myself? But her face will be serious, and she will be saying like, "Yeah, look how I get crazy." So I'll give it to Mary Love. Sorry, D. Curtis, you still my boy, bro. But this one, I gotta give it to Mary Love.
Okay, next one. This is for the blogs. So I pick one here and one back home.
Yeah.
The Liberian influence or Liberian star view.
I love both blogs, but I'm gonna have to go with Liberian Star Views.
Okay.
Life is about interests. Liberian Star Views. There are people over there who personally have reached out to me during times that I was down or certain things were going on with my name. My name can be sweet and people around me for some reason. Every day they gotta bring up something. Sometimes I laugh. I'm so numb to it and I just laugh. So, sometimes they'll reach out. People there will reach out to me and say, hey, Sean, take your time. Don't do this, don't do that. And I'm like, I'm good. I'm not going to do nothing stupid. I'm a smart guy.
That's good.
I'm emotionally intelligent.
Okay. You have built your personal relationship with that person. And Liberian Star View actually been one of the longest blogs that been around way before any other blogs came around. So shout out to Augustina. Okay. I have another one. Oh, I skipped this one last time. Artist. This is artist, okay? This or that. And again, it's your own, whatever you like.
Okay.
CIC or Dench.
So, again, I just want to put it out there that both of them are great artists. I got nothing but respect for both of them. Both of them are great artists, very talented. But I'm going to have to give it to CIC.
CIC? Okay, so you're going with CIC. All right. Next one. Talk show host. And this is based off of only people that have their YouTube channel and they have their own studio, create their own content. So no Facebook Lives are in this category.
Okay.
So that's why if you don't hear your favorite talk show host, that's the reason why. They gotta have their own platform, gotta have their own website, and not using Facebook as the only way of reaching the crowds. You can't be lazy like that, okay? We're gonna make it hard for you guys. Okay. So one here, one back home. So Mz Sassy, maybe you heard of Mz Sassy before. She's a young girl just coming up. I've been following her content. She's super good. I think she's on the TV station back in Liberia. She got her own YouTube channel too. I follow her every time. And then of course me, Mz Libdiva.
Okay,
so Mz Sassy or Mz Libdiva.
All right, and this one is a no-brainer. Like, it's not hard for me because I've been following you for a long time.
Okay.
I know, not because I'm on your show, but I like to give people their flowers while they're alive, Work, you have to earn your way up. Mz Sassy, you said some nice things before we came on. You told me to go check her out, and I'm going to really check her out, but at the end of the day, you've been putting in this work before everything. Like I tell people, I was not a TikTok rapper. I didn't have nothing on TikTok. When I did Drinking Drinks, if TikTok was here at that time, maybe I would have been. I was looking all the thing, but you know. So you've been behind the scenes. You really earn your way, and I see every time I see you, you have added some addition to your brand. You keep adding up, so I'm gonna have to give it to you.
Oh, okay. So that's good to me.
And shout out to Sassy.
Miss Sassy. Yeah, you should check her out.
Shout out to her.
Good.
I'm gonna check her out.
She's super good. Okay, so before we go to the next one to play the game, I just want to say congratulations. You just got a new house.
Thank you.
That's awesome. I mean, you're living in American dream now.
Well,
next
not
thing
yet, but
we are not. So congratulations. I saw the house. I thought, oh, my brother done upgraded. Oh, brand new. Okay. You in America like that, right?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so when we're going to play the game, these are all questions, okay? First one. First Liberian nominated for a Grammy as a writer. Writer.
Cyrus Deshu.
Sorry, you know, I would miss that name.
Yeah, I used to.
Chris Deshu is the singer, which is the brother in this one. But this one sing also too, but he writes goods on songs also too. And when I spoke to him, I just spoke to him last month. No, July, and I was in Atlanta. And I was like, your first Liberian to be nominated. He said, okay, our first Liberian for writer. But let me tell you, the first Liberian for producer was A-Rock. I didn't even know there was a Liberian called A-Rock that produced Usher. Yeah. You know Liberian producer? I was like, you see why I let the go around good people? He was like, yeah, Rachel, I'm not the first Liberian, but I was a writer. But the person that produced, that's a Liberian.
Wow.
And he called other Usher songs. So Usher actually worked with a Liberian producer in Atlanta. So I just want to kind of shout out Sarah Deshu out there for saying that.
I know both of them. Me and his brother, I know them. They're cool.
Yeah, I actually met Chris before Cyrus because I've met Chris at the LEA. A few years ago, he was at the LEA, and he and what's his name? He and G-Raz had a song together and they performed. So that's the first time I met him. So that's why. Okay, next question. Which Liberian artist had a song collaboration on 106 in Park in rotation? In rotation, 106 in Park.
Invitation.
It was in rotation, not kidding. Yeah, I read BN for a long time too. I read a lot of things though. Yeah.
Let's see, yeah. But how long ago was that?
Oh, long time ago. This was early 2000. I want to say like 2009, 8, 9, 10-ish. Maybe I could be wrong. When did 106 in Park finish? I don't know. But it was early.
Wait a minute.
Take a guess.
G-Rise?
No. This was Muna.
Muna.
Muna had a song with, oh my God, what's his rapper name?
I heard about.
Yeah, oh my God, he was in this movie. Oh my God, what? Some murder something. He's a Hispanic guy. Oh. Yeah, they had a song in rotation. They had a video too. Oh my God, but it was in rotation for at least for a week or two. They were on the top 10 too.
Wow.
On 106 part. Yeah.
Shout out to Muna.
Yeah, Muna had paid her dues. She has done her thing. She paid her dues. Okay, next one. First Liberian to have a hit song with Akon.
Flex, of course, my brother.
Okay, what did you know the song?
Holy Ghost Fire the Demon.
Oh, okay, you know that one for sure.
Holy Ghost Fire, all the demons are watching me.
Okay, and then first Liberian to appear on 106 in Park. They performed on 106 in Park. 106 in Park itself, they performed.
G-Rise? Muna?
You could have put it in that thing for you.
Wait. Oh, I got it. 2C.
There you go. Yes,
I got it. My boy 2C. Shout out to my boy 2C.
Shout out to 2C. Okay. Next question. Who was the first Liberian artist to have a hit song with Davido?
Kubazi.
The name of the song?
Make It Bounce.
Okay, you got it.
Yeah.
Okay. Next one. First Liberian to win American Idol.
Just saying.
Yes. Good. That was recent one, so you can miss that one.
You can miss that.
Okay. And then who was the first Liberian to ever perform on MTV Spring Break?
G-Rise.
G-Rise. Just can't do that one. Yeah. Yes, G-Rise did that. And then we got 2 more to go. First Liberian to appear on Project Runway, which was a designing show. They still She didn't win. She came first runner up. She didn't win. First runner up.
Yeah, I forget her name. Is it Koto?
Yeah, Koto
Koto.
Momolu.
Yeah,
Like, you got two Koto in the industry. Gotta be careful now. We got a Koto
Davis.
Yeah, Koto Davis that actually what she acts.
An actress. Yeah.
And then Koto Momolu. So it's two different Kotos who got in the industry. Okay, next question. Which Liberian designer actually created the Olympic jersey for the Liberian team twice in a row? Telford Clements. Yep, that's him. Telford Clements did it twice in a row. He designed the Liberian Olympics gear. Yeah, twice in a row. He did it free also too.
Oh, he didn't get paid for it.
No, that was his service to his country.
Oh, that's
yeah,
good.
free.
That's good.
Free of charge.
Shout out to him.
Shout out to Telford. And the last question before we go here. Who is the first Liberian female artist to ever tour the USA?
Big Caro.
MC Caro. See, you know your entertainment. You know your entertainment news. You've been paying attention. Okay, it's been great hanging out with you guys today here. And is there anything else you want to say to the people before we get going here? Anything else?
Yeah, I want to say big shout out to my Liberian people for showing love. It's been a long journey since 2017, and you guys continue to show support. I'm so grateful, especially Minnesota, my Minnesota people.
How we looking?
How we looking? Y'all been there. Anytime I pull up, they show out. You know what I mean?
Oh yes.
They always show out. So I want to say a big shout out. Thank you guys for everything. Much love. You can expect more. I'm working on my new album, Hard to Die.
Hard to Die.
Hard to Die. Shampy Hard to Die. So it is coming out soon, guys. We're gonna be out here, and we'll still be continuing our tour. We just dropped the Champion Team album on July 18th. We're gonna be in Fargo soon. We'll have the flyers up to let you know when, and then we've got New York on standby, and a couple of other places. But in the meantime, I want to say thank you guys. Let's stay together. Let's leave the drama small. I beg you. Y'all can help people here. When I go home, sometimes I want to do something, but I said, so there won't feel about only Liberian people. Yeah, sometimes I think it's only Liberian people on Facebook. I get a headache. I'm like, damn.
Oh my God.
Can we catch a break? Every day is something.
It's not a story every day.
It's not a story. Sometimes I see some story on my knee too. I just laugh. I pass my head. Oh, kind of thing. Echo.
Thank you guys so much for watching. We'll catch you guys another time. It's been good kicking in here with the one and only Shampy.
I already know. Minnesota landlord.
How we looking?
Our boom.